Hey, welcome. This is Michael. Today's Fast 5 is going to be about tools for marketing, making our lives easier, which I'm sure we're all for. So we're going to talk a quick 5 minutes on what a marketing system should do. In other words, what are the outcomes that you as the business owner should be receiving from any marketing system, and then what tools make it easier, cheaper to achieve those outcomes. So we have a couple of goals in any traffic or any marketing system. The first is traffic, the second is leads, and the third is sales. And so if you look at the graphic, the flow on the left goes from traffic. We're bringing people into our marketing system. And we'll talk about what the components are. Generally there's a website involved. Ideally that's a WordPress site because it's so easy and flexible and lends itself so well to a lot of the marketing that we'll talk about. And then you progress through the flow. They arrive at your website and we take them through a flow to try and make our visitors into prospects or leads. And then as we go through that flow and continuously delivering value and building a relationship, we get to the point where we have the potential to make a sale. So when we talk about traffic, there's a couple of sources for traffic. You can get traffic by advertising, and that could be any normal advertising in television, radio, paper, whatever, or digital advertising, Facebook, Google Ads. A number of social platforms have advertising, but the ones that I think are best are probably in this order: Facebook, solo ads, where people will send out ads on your behalf to targeted lists, and then Google Ads. And there's a sequence you can build up to that works really well for that. Referrals, your customers or people that know about you refer others to you. SEO, which is search engine optimization. Organic, which means you're out there and people hear about you through one way or another and just arrive at your site. And then social media, where you're out building relationships and people are beginning to see who you are, what you do, and then following you back to your sales properties, your traffic properties. There's a number of tools that work really well, and one of the things we're looking for here is to make our lives easier. Remember from the first slide or second slide. And so we want things that do as much as possible in an automated fashion, but also increase our results. So we have tools like social media managers, and for instance you have Bundlepost, Sprout Social, Hootsuite. Those let you sit down and in the course of an hour put together a week's worth of social media, things that you can share, things of value. And then during the week you just have to follow the engagement and engage with others on their things, but it takes all that out of your weekly and daily routine and lets you do it in one fell swoop. Analytical tools like Google Analytics, Clicky, Bitly Link Shortener, they all give you information on who's coming and what they're doing. Ad tools, Facebook Power Editor, Google AdWords, those are great ways not only to create your ads but to get information. Alright, so leads. The flow when we get to leads, we want people to opt in because we're presenting value to them, and we want to start building a relationship that lets us make an offer, and we want to deliver more value both in the offer if they've purchased and then other stuff through our list and emails that are valuable to them, and then the shampoo, rinse, and repeat. We want to keep delivering value, and then occasionally we'll make an offer, probably about a minimum of 2 to 3 pieces of great value to every offer, ideally more along the lines of 8 to 2, 8 pieces of offer content to a couple pieces of offerings. There's some tools here that are really critical to allow us to do this in the digital world. I've just given the ones that I typically use, although there's a number in each of these genres. So lead pages let me put together pages to capture leads, landing pages, sales pages, thank you pages, etc. Aweber lets me collect all the emails into a list and then set up a sequence of emails to automate delivering value and making offers. You need a cart somewhere. If you're going to sell something, you need a cart. I use Samcart, which is a new tool that's still in beta, in fact. It's come out. It's absolutely fantastic for setting up your sales. And then you need a delivery tool, depending on what you're selling. Something has to allow you to get that offer that they've purchased to your customer, whatever it might be. And then sales. Some of these tools will come in where we had lead tools as well, but you'll need a sales page. You can have affiliate offers, both where you sell others' offers and they sell yours for a commission. Your sales can be a phone call. You can have your whole process set to make a phone call, either people calling you or you calling people, but they're not cold calls. Now they're calls that are set up and you know what the conversation is going to be about, and both parties do and want to have the conversation. Your sales can be in person. That same lead up can be to an in-person meeting. You can have upsells, where if someone takes an offer from your, buys an offer from you, you can offer them something that's similar that adds. You can have downsells, or if someone doesn't want to, say, join a membership, maybe $29 is too much if it's an unknown, you can say, I'll give you, and they say no, you can then have a downsell that says, well, I'll give you the first month free so you can test it out, and then if you like it, you can continue. And then you can have referrals and repeat business as well. And all of those will guide how you make your particular custom system. And again, I mentioned there'll be some duplication in tools. So we have lead pages that can do sales page, Samcart for the cart. You can use PayPal to collect payment. Your phone becomes a sales tool as do meetings, package deals, making sure that you bundle the right value together. So we've had a fast 5 on marketing tools. We've covered what goes into a marketing system, what tools you can use to build the particular system, and I've made a list of my favorite tools, and some of the best ones are free, which is awesome. You can grab a copy by clicking the link below or beside, depending on where you see this, or you can visit my site, thecogentcoach.com. Thanks for being here with me today. Wishing you peace and prosperity. Michael here. Talk to you later.